why do you do me dirty? This is the second time. Hello. This is Thingymajig's racing channel, where we like to have an in-depth look at Gran Turismo 7's daily races, or anything that I take part in, pretty much at the moment. This is a Group 2 daily race with a pit stop from April 2024. Oh my God, has it started yet? No, I won't let me click on it because it's dumb. Thank you for bearing with it. I don't think it's worked. I might have to start another one because nothing's happening. Oh, it does say now it's working. Dick. Right, so Group 2 race at the mighty Fuji. Oh, it does say now it's working. Oh, these are great beginnings. You can edit it, but I'm too lazy, so I probably won't. So you'll just listen to a load of garbage at the beginning of that. Thank you. A little look behind the scenes. You get it all. Raw dogging it here. Right, so Group 2 race. It was done in April 2024. It was Group 2 cars. It was the Group C race, the C daily race, and so it'll have pit stops. I don't know all the ins and the outs. I should look up what was all the tyre wear and the settings, was it? Right then, let's have a look at the grid and get it over and done with, because YouTube annoys me so much sometimes. Rouster then, he's on pole in a Honda. YOLO is also in a Honda. He's in second place. 7 Antipov, third, also in a Honda. Honda must have been a very popular car around Fuji, it seems. S3CO, he's fourth and also in a Honda. Mad K Racing is fifth. He's in a Lexus. LB is sixth. He's in a Honda. Seventh is Flash/Scott, and he's in a Honda. Then we have Gr.2 in eighth place. He's in a Honda. It's a Honda race. I didn't realise. I would have put not just like the title as Group 2 daily race. I would have put it as like the Honda race. Blue Wind is ninth. He's in a Honda. Forge is 10th. He's in a Lexus. He's giving something new a try. White Tie Family Racing. Oh, they're probably a YouTube channel. Look them up. White Tie Family Racing. They're 11th. And they're in a Honda. Inspiring. Craig is 12th. And oh my God, he's in an old-styled Mercedes-Benz. I can't even. It goes beyond my knowledge, but yeah, he's giving something a whirl there, isn't he? Eh? A bit of machinery out. Thingymajig is in a Nissan, of course. Colmando is in an Audi. Oh, he's in that DTM Audi that they released not that long ago. Well, a while ago now. Oh, his finger's going to ache. He's going to have to do DRS if it's allowed. Possibly it might be turned off. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's the DTM car. Boldysaurus, he's 15th. He's in a Honda. And KSR, isn't that someone famous as well on YouTube? But I don't think they're Spanish. They're in a Honda as well, in 16th. So let's get back into a decent camera angle. This is ridiculous, I must say. And we'll get started. Is that the camera angle you're giving me? No, there we go. So as they warm up the tyres leading up to the line, we've got 12 laps here at the mighty Fuji, and they must make a pit stop along their way around. Rouster is leading them in the Castrol Honda with YOLO. YOLO's something you don't hear anymore. I don't think people only live once anymore. But Rouster then waits for the beep, and it's a go here at Fuji. They're on a long straight here. There might be an opportunity to get a tow into the first corner, but you're going to be a brave man with cold tyres. Oh, and someone is a brave man. YOLO, he's really stuffed it up for himself and the pole, and now someone's spinning in the field. Crazy stuff. Meanwhile, 7 Antipov is leading in his Adidas Honda, with S3CO picking up a penalty but bearing down on the hot leader. YOLO survives in third. Where's the fairness in that? So YOLO goes third with Kicking in the Nads is in a 4th spot there in his Honda, with Rouster, the pole sitter, down in 5th place, and it all to do. Blue Wind in 6th, with Flash Scott 7th, fighting it out down here as they go close to the chicane. I do believe the chicane was in this one. Little bump there from Flash Scott, sorry, on Blue Wind. My gosh, couldn't get it out. For Joe. And the Lexus just belted someone right out of the arena. Thingymajig picking up a spot from that. And Cole Mando is fighting off for Joe. That's who we saw having a bit of a penalty as well. 3 seconds, he's out of it. Mad K Racing, this is a bundle of fun, isn't it? Oh my God. They're all falling over each other. KSR is in 12th, LB 13th, YouTube Family Racing is in 14th, with Baldysaurus down in 15th and Craig in 15th. Don't ask me about pit stops, I don't believe any have been made. So the leaders come across, and it's YOLO now leading, and Rouster has made his way back up into 2nd place, with 7 Antipov dropping back into 3rd, and then getting a knock off of I'm not sure who. My dearie word. S3CO is now in 3rd, with Blue Wind up into 4th, 7 Antipov in 5th, and Flash Scott is up into 6th, with Thingymajig making his way up as well into 7th spot. But it's because of all the calamities, and people absolutely dive bombing each other out of this race. Calm down. There's 12 laps of it. You don't have to kill each other in every single corner. Everyone, let's just take a chill pill, right? Let's just chill the F out here. So Blue Wind is fighting hard against Flash Scott. This is for 5th place. YOLO leads, and Rouster has got revenge on his mind, I imagine. Around the outside, someone really messes up the chicane and have to take to the grass. And that's another position for Blue Wind, as he overtook someone in there as well. Did he? No, maybe not. But he's up into 4th place, chasing down 7 Antivov. Now, how is Rouster getting on with his chase for YOLO? YOLO is just there. And my word, Rouster must feel aggrieved at the rudeness of YOLO's move up the inside, and I imagine he's going to give him the same kind of kindness come to turn 1. Maybe he's not, because the toe has done the job, and he is through. Rouster back into the lead where he belongs, and YOLO chasing him down, trying to do a 2 wide, but it's not working, and YOLO there left out to dry. Is he going to try that same move up the inside? It worked for him the first time round. No, Rouster's got him covered off, and now Rouster is on his way to victory lane, but YOLO is definitely making a fight of it. But already I can see Rouster has pulled a little bit away. Blue Wind, is up into 3rd now, with Flash Scott giving him what's for, and Flash Scott is through in the Rothmans Honda, leaving Blue Wind down into 4th place. Thingymajig up into 5th. We've seen missed some shenanigans down here, and so what's going on? Flash Scott looking like he was going round the long way round there and lagging a little. Blue Wind in 4th, giving what for. And everyone's making a move on everyone into this corner with Mad K Racing. Oh, and Thingamajig's off the road. Thingamajig's off the road, but he's moved up to 4th. Mad K Racing there, still in 5th. Blue Wind was the man. And maybe Thingamajig was doing some avoiding action. My God, golly gosh, isn't it packed down here? Mad K Racing going round the outside of Thingamajig and maybe running out of road, and Thingamajig still holding on to that 4th place. But he seems to be a little bit of a mobile chicane for those behind him. He's not putting the pace in that they are wishing to see to get ahead. Mad K Racing then grabbing the toe off of Thingamajig, and the Lexus is going to leap all over that Nissan as it goes flying on by. Does he give him a wave? Oh, it's not done yet. It's side by side. Great racing here from these two mad people. And oh, Thingamajig over brakes, loses a position. No, because Colorado has gone way off the track. So Mad K Racing does get the move stick, but it's still side-by-side action from himself and Thingymajig. But I think Thingymajig will have to concede the facade. No, he's still putting his nose in. Who do you think you are? And Mad K Racing does always picks up a penalty, unfortunately. So Thingamajig's just trying to stay close with Blue Wind coming back in the Honda, looking up the inside. And behind Blue Wind, we've got Kick Him in the Nads, and he's having a look as well. My good golly gosh. Further back, we've got Cole Mando ahead of S3CO with LB in 10th. Baldysaurus in 11th with a penalty. Forget Cree is in 11th now, because he's just gone past Baldysaurus, with KSR in 13th, all on his chart. Well, not quite, because he's got Family Racing and Craig coming in hot. And Craig is definitely coming in hot, under braking on the Honda, and he gets the old school Mercedes tucked up ahead. And that was on Family Racing, I think. 7, Antipov, who was leading at one point of this race, is in 16th and plumb last, but May's pitted? No, doesn't look like it has. So far then, Rouster is just running away with this one, but no, YOLO is staying with him. Next we've got Flash Scott, Mad K Racing, and Thingamajig is spread out a little bit more now, but Blue Wind looks like he's getting a tow from the Nissan driver, and it will soon come past. What a little pocket of racing here. 3rd, 4th and 5th and 6th. Oh, ho, ho. He comes up across around the outside of the Evercord. He's run out of road. My good golly gosh. And Blue Wind is going to lose a position to Kick Him in the Nads, I'm sure. Kick Him in the Nads looking up the inside, but no, he hasn't got the grip or the ability, maybe. I'm not sure. He's having a look around the outside. But Blue Wind defending, but that's it. Kick Him in the Nads is right through now, and he's up an atom in 6th place. Next on his list, Thingamajig. LB's come back into the race as well, but his tyres are looking quite worn. We're on lap 5 of 12 at the moment, and pit stops are a thing in this race, so we may see them starting to trickle into the pits around about now. Cole Mandu is he's under pressure from Fall Joe Cree, who's got a wiggle on in the Lexus. The chicane really is putting a spanner in the works of some of these guys' racers. Baldysaurus in 11th, never giving in. KSR still ahead of Family Racing, but oh no, S3CO has fallen to the back, with Rouster leading. Absolute legend, owning this racetrack in his Honda, being the legend that he is. With YOLO though keeping the pressure on, but YOLO is chewing his tyres up a little bit more. We've got our first pit stop. It's the Mad K Racing gang, and they are in with Blue Wind. My good golly. And Flash Scott is stayed out. He's 3rd, and his tyres aren't too bad, are they? Looks like a Thingamajig under pressure from Kick Him in the Nads. Kick Him in the Nads' tyres are absolutely pristine, and so are Thingamajig's, surprisingly. LB looking to catch up. These two racers ahead, whilst Flash Scott does not want to get caught out in these pit stops. Nobody does. Where have they all come out? LB then not pitted. Forge not pitted. Baldysaurus also not pitted into 8th. Looks like it could be possibly 7th. Oh, and there's a little bish bash and bosh, and Baldysaurus sent to the Shadow Realm by Forgo Cree. What are you doing, son? Race. KSR then might catch them up with all that shenanigans. Now there's quite a big gap. Mad K, he was one of the first pitters, was he? If I'm not mistaken. Yes, it looks like Mad K out in 10th place, waiting for everyone to pit. 7 Bob was last. Savon. Blue Wind, he pitted. He's down in 12th, and it's in traffic. It's not great. S3CO looks like he's pitted as well, and moved up ahead of Calamondo, who's got a 3-second penalty, doesn't know his way into the pits. The DTM driver all over the shop, and Family Racing's got a small one. YOLO goes in, his tyres were pretty spent, and Rouster stays out on those bad boys. Flash goes in, and so does King Cad's Thingamajig, dropping down behind people. Kick Him in the Nads got ahead, so Thingamajig, not a great lap from him. Seems all right, 36.7, or maybe they go ahead. LB though has definitely closed the gap to Thingamajig. Rouster out there in the lead. YOLO comes out of the pits in 4th place. Flash Scott is coming out of the pits now, but Mad K Racing is right there on the scene, and Mad K Racing grabs 5th place with Flash Scott behind him again. I think that's how it was before. Kicking the nads out of the pits, got a big wiggle on there at the back end. The tyres are cold when they first hit the track. S3 doing an absolute grand job now. He's in 8th after all the pit stops, and there's still people to pit. With Blue Wind, he's out of the pits, he's up into 9th. He's going to make more positions as people pit. Forgo, who we've seen being a bit bashy out there, he's pitted. And he's off the track at the... No, he's on the track, sorry. I don't know where the track is. Boldysaurus chasing him down in 11th. Commando, 3-second penalty. Still not spent for his pit stop violation, which gives KSR an absolute wide open goal to try and throw one through. But if he's too cautious, waiting for the penalty to be spent, then Family Racing is going to be on it. Look at the fight we've got at the back here. Absolutely bunched up. Brewster is now in the pits. Thingamajig, what's his goal? And he's going to get a move done. Oh, LB makes an absolute grand gesture of a move up the inside of Thingamajig. Caught Thingamajig napping like a baby. And LB goes ahead and gets another position before the pit stops start. And someone goes through. It's YOLO. YOLO back into second, but absolutely miles away. Miles away than what he was from Youster. Youster has absolutely done a blinding couple of laps since YOLO went into the pits, and the traffic probably did not help. Mad K Racing then resumes up into 3rd place with Flash Scott into 4th. Kick him in the nads is in 5th with S3CO is in 6th. Then it's LB in 7th. Blue Wind gets 8th, and Thingamajig gets shuffled all the way down into 9th place. That did not go well for the Nissan driver. For Joe KRI, whatever he wants to be called, Basher, he's 10th at the moment with Boldysaurus all up and in his business in 11th. Oh, Boldysaurus likes to hang it out. Sister, he really does like to lean that car right out on the outside curb, and it defies gravity and physics, how it does not spin out. Well done. Family Racing in 12th, and he's being chased by Savon and KSR down in 14th with Commando in 15th. Commando we saw having to pay that penalty, and that's given KSR a lovely opportunity. Rouster then is absolutely rooting this one. Absolute drop-in for YOLO. YOLO tried but came up short. And Mad K Racing, the racing has been behind, hasn't it? Oh my lord, Flash Scott has picked up a penalty, which is going to give Kick 'em in the nads an absolute golden opportunity to get that 4th spot. S3CO is going side by side with Blue Wind. Blue Wind going for the move down the straight. It's a drag race to the first corner. It's going to be the battle of the balls between the Honda drivers to see who's got the latest braking points. And my word, LB's gone defensive. He's gone right to the inside. Blue Wind's taken to the outside. The cameraman's going to miss it. No, he's there. He's there. He's there. And LB looks like he's got it covered off. But the ferocity of Blue Wind sticking it out there. He's going to do the switcheroo, but he cannot do it. And what a lovely piece of racing we were witness to just then between random people on the internet. LB and Blue Wind going for it, and still going for it. We're on lap 9 of 12. This race is coming to its twilight, the end of it. So Thingamajig in 9th. Looks like there is nothing happening there, but was there earlier pit stops? Oh, could be. S3CO's tyres starting to look a bit chewed up. Kick him in the nads' tyres showing red. Flash Scott, he had a penalty, and it doesn't look like it's hurting too much. He's still in 4th. So Kick 'em in the nads did not get that spot. Mad K Racing looks like the podium is sealed off for the Lexus driver now, who said this was a Honda party. Ain't nothing like a Honda party. And this, oh, he's up to 2nd. What? Where did, he's gone. Did he just evaporate? Oh, did he make a mistake? I'm going to have to look. When the leader just disappears off the face of the earth, you've got to check it out. What did he do? Just... Oh, he spun and that was it. I'm not coming anywhere except 3rd. And he quit out. Wow, Rouster. I thought you were made of bigger stuff than that, brother. So YOLO, by default, takes over the lead because there was a baby driving in the lead. Wow. Have you ever seen such a thing? I'm not winning, I'm not playing. What's that? What's that about? So YOLO crossing the line, leading this race now, starting lap 10. Mad K Racing moving up into second, and it's a podium maybe for Flash Scott. He's leaving Kick Him in the Nads well behind now, and playing it defensive very early doors. S3CO ahead of LB, who's ahead of Blue Wind, whom is ahead of Thingymajig. Thingymajig at 34.4, Blue Wind at 34.3. Yeah, they've all got the measure of Thingymajig. He's not going to get any higher in this race, I am afraid. So, Kick Him in the Nads, can he catch up with Flash Scott and take that position? It's interesting. The Hondas rule all, except for the Lexus that's in second. So, Blue Wind. Oh, it's all a fight between S3CO, whose tyres are slowly dying on the vine, and they can still see Kick Him in the Nads. 35.1 for Flash Scott, with Kick Him in the Nads in 34.2 territory. He's going to catch him before the end of this race if everything goes well. S3 is having struggles with grip now, and LB and Blue Wind closing right up on some FedEx 50 Honda. There you go. Oh, a little bump there from LB, and I think he tried to lift off. I don't think he did it on purpose, but I think S3 braked a little earlier there and put LB off, which has now given Blue Wind the opportunity, and Blue Wind's going for a twofer. He goes up the inside of LB, and LB goes a little bit, wow, he must have hit him harder than I thought, because he's got damage. Or maybe that was damage from hitting S3CO up the back, but there's a lot of bumping. I don't think it's intentional. I don't think it's really... And Blue Wind coming through now, up and into 5th place. We saw him making big shakes earlier in the race. He's got damage as well. Where's he got damage from? So S3 still there, but the tyre wear is real. LB is chasing them three. Thingamajig's got his hands full with Baldysaurus. Look at Baldysaurus there now in 9th, giving Thingamajig a lot of jip. Thingamajig doing a 36.1 last time out, losing pace against the 33.7 from the Honda driver. This is an epic race between the Nissan and the Honda, but we've got epic races up ahead as well with LB, and Blue Wind has got by S3CO, and S3CO has got damage from behind now. LB's got damage at the front. Oh, and he's got a 2-second penalty. This is playing into Thingamajig and Baldysaurus's hands. Beautiful stuff. What's going up in front? YOLO is all on his Todd, doing nothing. He's on lap 11, just about to come around and start his final lap, and man alive, didn't that fall nicely for him in his lap. Beautiful stuff there from YOLO. Dirty driver though. No, only that once. Mad K Racing getting 2nd place. He had his elbows out as well, and he's done an absolute super job. Flash Scott, another one. Great drive for 3rd at the moment. Kick Him in the Nads is still chasing Flash Scott down. What's the lap times? What's the lap times, I say? Tell me, I'm impatient. I need to know. 34.6 for Flash Scott, and 34.9, so Flash Scott got the measure of the man. Blue Wind and Thingamajig, I thought he'd moved. Oh, it looks like LB's, oh, it's the penalties being spent, isn't it? So Thingamajig now is up and into 6th place with S3CO chasing him. Thingamajig's tyres absolutely pristine on the final lap, and S3CO has got to deal with a bit of wear there. I don't know how much it'll affect him. Baldysaurus, he's on it as well. He's got the pace to get past S3CO. LB's dropped back a little bit, but his tyres are quite tidy. Forgo Kriar is in 10th with 7 Ant in 11th. Family Racing is in 12th. KSR is in 13th. YOLO then coming around on that final lap to take victory and taste the fine liquid of champagne, if he's got some in his fridge at home, because it doesn't come with the game. Mad K Racing in 2nd. He's racing no one. Flash Scott looks like he's going to stay ahead of Kick Him in the Nads, with Blue Wind there ahead of Thingamajig, but Thingamajig got a train of cars behind him, and he's hoping S3CO sticks to his guns, as we see YOLO then come towards the line in his Honda to take a win. And Mad K Racing grabs himself 2nd place. Cracking drive, our lad. Well done. Wow, that line is a long time. Flash Scott then does grab the podium. Well done, you cheeky bugger. Kick him in the nads is in fourth. Blue Wind easily grabs himself fifth. Thingymajig there, he has pulled a bit of space away from Baldysaurus, and Baldysaurus getting past S3CO 8th, LB in 9th, Forgo Kriar is in 10th, Sevon Antipov is in 11th. Great. With YouTube Family Racing, check them out. I'm going to search for him straight after this stream. Getting himself 12th spot. Deserved more, I suppose. He was there in the early days. He never was he? He was never at the races. So 12th for Family Racing and KSR 145. Finishes it up in 13th. I didn't have to get that up. I've sussed out. I can just press the pause button. So YOLO, cracking race. Mad K Racing, great second. And Flash Scott, a fine podium finish. Take a boo, my son. So all's good in the more. If you've watched, I really appreciate it. Thank you. I didn't expect anyone to watch it, and just the 2 views that I've had have astounded me. So thank you. Nothing more to say. They were the Group 2s. It's random. Who knows what's going to be next? Turu, peace and love. Peace and love.